Hello, Garbage Chute Droids, fans and people who collect that sort of thing. Today I received a massive package from Adam Marks, who I do the artwork for Garbage Chute Droids for. And I feel it's kind of necessary to do some shout outs here because there's so much stuff and it's actually pretty unusual to sort of see firsthand what happens when a painting of mine gets done by other people. It's quite a strange feeling, actually. I'm used to sort of copying and drawing other people's paintings when it comes to Garbage Pail Kids and things, but it's pretty unusual to have my stuff made into other things. So thanks, Adam, very much for the package, and let's have a look at what you sent me here. I guess the first thing is this amazing little Roy Bot figurine. Now this guy's unpainted. I think I might have requested him unpainted just so that I could do my own thing with him. But look at this amazing articulated 3D thing creation from a painting. It's pretty weird to think that my sort of 2D drawing gets made into something real. This, I believe, was done by Joseph Chambers from Hammerhead Customs, good friend of mine who I met just like Adam in Nashville in the US at the ICCC convention. I met Joseph in 2018 and I met Adam in 2019, and yeah, just a amazing piece of 3D printed artwork here, and it's got magnetic limbs and things which make it, you know, easy to work with and to play with and that. So yeah, that is truly amazing. I've seen plenty of photos, but I haven't seen it in person. Adam sent me a couple of wax packs. So these are the actual packs that the trading cards come in, which is pretty incredible, really, that there's only a couple of places left in the world that still make wax wrappers. It's a bit of an old school tradition and a bit of an old school way of doing things. It's not the easiest now. Adam felt like, you know, we were going to do this thing, to go the extra mile and to go all out with the wax wrappers and try and get that old school feeling. So he's done an amazing job with it all. I can tell you one thing about Adam is he's very thorough. Nothing is ever just as simple as one revision. There's lots and lots and lots of revisions. But what that means is that you end up with something that's kind of as close to perfect as I think he can manage. I want to do, I mean, this is a card. This isn't the newest card. This is the one before we did that. So this is all the different variations of the card. So here's the original pencil line work that I did very early on, months before I probably even did the painting, just as a quick 5-minute thing to say, is this kind of what you're looking for? He made that into a limited edition card, which is really great. Then we went to a color concept. So obviously originally this was on paper, and he's made it into another sort of a limited edition mock-up, so you get to see the process through the trading cards. And then we have the cards here. So this is the Death Star droid in the glossy finish there, which is quite a nice thick cardstock. And then we have a rusted ray here as well in like a matte finish, which is really nice as well. And a die cut sticker, another throwback to Garbage Pail Kids and the things that they unfortunately don't do anymore, with die cut stickers and wax wrappers and things like that. Then he sent me 2 metal versions. So these are made of solid metal. And this one is a standard sort of color print on metal. Pretty incredible looking piece of artwork there. And this one here is, I think he would call this a superfractor, but it basically has little Death Star droids that are all embossed all the way through that card. So really nice. But I mean, that's how much work he puts into a set. He will take you know, an idea, and then I'll make some stupid suggestion, and then he might actually run with it. Like, why don't we do this or do that or do metal things and stickers and stuff like that. So he would be probably the more recent Garbage Chute Droid. Same thing again, the General Grievous card that we did. Hard work, that card. It was very hard for me to sort of get a piece of art that I liked out of that, but we got it in the end. It was actually based on, this is the concept art. Now this art isn't done by me, this is done by Guy Holzer. He did the original concept for a sketch card, and Adam thought it was so good that we would actually use that as the base for this card. Here is the matte version. Here is the matte version again, along with my digital rough. So this is a print of an iPad drawing that I did. Just to sort of get the ball rolling. You can see there that he's a lot more squat, and he's a lot. This what we were messing around with was how there's a line that we draw between the Star Wars characters, the way you see it on the screen, and a Garbage Pail Kids character, which are traditionally they're quite short and squat and things. And so trying to find that balance is probably most of the battle. Getting the ideas very quick, doing the final paintings quite quick. It's everything in between that's the hard work. The die cut sticker again, beautiful. We got the standard metal version, solid metal. You could probably hammer a nail with this thing. And then this one, which is the Jedi Slayer one, and it has little mini Grievous heads all embossed into it. Really, really nice. The next things I wanted to show, these. He sent me these. So another, again, like with the toy I showed at the beginning, very cool that I get to see a drawing that I did made into something physical. So he did trading cards that feature the action figures that were made from these, which is cool in itself. And you can't really see here, but the cardstock is actually pearlized. It's a metallic cardstock, but I think that's really cool on its own, that it's the toy. It's the toy of the thing. It's another addition to all the different cards that you can get. Again, there's Roy there to go along with his action figure there as well. Oh, and here's the Anthony Dangles C-3PO one that we did that was also made into a toy by Mug Costanza Toys, which was a beautiful piece as well. Right, so now we are on to sketch reproductions, which was a pretty recent idea, and as Adam wanted to try and keep Garbage Chute Droids relevant and kind of not have too long between releases and stuff, when he decided he was going to do sketch cards for the products, I'm not sure who had the idea, either myself or him, to potentially reproduce those sketches and use them as inserts. So he's pulled together some artists, some of the guys who you might know from Garbage Pail Kids sketch cards, and some other guys who you might not know, who don't do official work but are tremendous in their own right. So I just want to say, as I call these names out, if any of you guys are actually watching this, like, I'm super flattered that you're jumping on board and excited to do drawings of things that, you know, either are reproductions of something that I did, or even just loosely based on it, or just the whole Garbage Chute Droids concept in itself. So here's the first one. This is by Julie Kane. Julie is she's pretty up and coming with the sketch card stuff. I see her name pop up around from time to time. So that's a pretty cool take on Boney Tony with C-3PO there. That's really, really nice. Guy Holzer again, with another really great concept, knocking it out of the park with a pun there. Great 21B. Who we've got here? Andrew Arts. So Andy is actually, I think that when he did this for Adam, that he might have been pretty new to Garbage Pail Kids, but he's actually done some really, really nice Garbage Pail Kids work now, and even done some of the commemorative coins that GPK Nation do. So nice, very professional, very slick looking piece of artwork there. Ryan Finley with a chopper droid there, pouring oil all over itself. Another nice take on the atom bomb along with a droid there. And yeah, it's really neat that, at least the problem with sketch cards sometimes is you put a lot of work into something like a sketch card and it goes into packs, which is great, and somebody has the chance to find it. Hard to find. But it's one of one. So you don't often get to have the opportunity for multiple people to enjoy your hours of hard work. The next one here is Joey T. Radke. Hope I got that right. Great piece of art there. That is again pretty slick, and another take on a pretty classic Garbage Pail Kid there. Now Marsha Parkins, I have spoken about her on YouTube and interviews and all sorts of places. I wouldn't be doing any of this if I hadn't sort of got in contact with her. So Marsha is responsible for getting me my job at Topps, doing work for Star Wars, which lead to Garbage Pail Kids and Stranger Things and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and all that stuff. So she always does tremendous work, and look, she has to be in here because I wouldn't be doing Garbage Chute Droids without her. Who we got next? Yeah, Chris Arkham. Yeah, I know Chris Arkham from the Team Trash groups. He is a dedicated lover of all things Garbage Pail Kids and that. I know he's very active and vocal in those art groups and is always producing various things. Same with Adam Ford here, doing something that's very almost like stickerish. It's got bold outlines and it's you could see it from across the room. That's very nice. Here we go, is a sort of a Rambo style take by Fox Lang. Great little comic booky style of Assassin Droid there. That was another one. That was another tough one. Fox, you made it look pretty easy in there, but if you knew the story behind getting the actual thing painted in the first place, it was a long time. All right, Simon Trees. Now, I haven't had much interaction with Simon himself personally, but he's Australian like me, so that is great. I believe Simon's going to be doing some more work with Garbage Chute Droids in the near future, but look at this nice painted piece there. Yeah, g'day mate, g'day Simon. And we've got here Jim Adkins, another sort of mainstay in the Garbage Pail Kids sketch community, and that does plenty of work around. See him on Instagram all the time and liking and commenting things and that. Great work there. Good take on Trash Can Andy. All right, here we go. Mike Davidson doing a very artistic take on R5. I'm sure Adam loved this when he saw it, and I'm not sure where the original is. Probably hidden away in the Adam Marks vault, I'm sure. Another one by Mike Davidson. Another one there. So, yeah, another one. This Garbage Pail Kid, I like this particular character. It's one that I always do on the official sets and stuff. Just the bits and pieces, the parts, mixed parts, Garbage Pail, really great. James Nuzinga, Gesser, sorry, so I'm very sorry about that. Another just nice, bright, very simple, not too many colors. It works. You want to be at something that you can see instantly when you pull it out of a pack. You're gonna see it straight away. It's nice and clean and bold. Goodroad, Daniel Goodroad. So Daniel, again, another big Garbage Pail fan in the fan sketch groups, in all the groups, always putting stuff out there. I believe always trying to sort of, get involved any way he can, jump onto projects like Garbage Chute Droids when they come up. Another one, Guy Holzer, another 2-1B. Yeah, pretty, that's a Stoned Sean Garbage Pail take there. Very nice. We have another Fox Lang here, like another very detailed sketch of Assassin Droid there, or Roybot, or IG88, 11, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful, excellent. Here's my man here, Mr. Shane Garvey. He signs as K Grim, but Shane Garvey. Garvey will sound weird to Americans. I'll give you a short lesson on talking like an Australian, where you would say Garvey, A-R. We just have lots of A's in a row. So I don't drive a car, I drive a car. So Shane Garvey, beautiful piece there. His stuff's always really, really great. Again, my dude, Samtron. This is Sam Peralta. He is East Coast US guy. Known him for a very long time. Does this kind of very I don't even know what the style is, and that's why it's great, because he has a very unique style with all of it. It's very simple, but gets the point across, and overall great dude. Really, really great dude. Barry Nibert did this tremendous take on the not only the R5 and the Atom Bomb, but also the Garbage Pail Kids Tiki cups and mugs that were released by Beeline Creative a couple of years ago for Tops and Garbage Pail Kids. Great stuff there. Nick Castaneda, or GPK Nick, another one, official Garbage Pail Kids artist, does plenty of work. His style is popular, really popular, but it's also very different. It's not the Garbage Pail Kids that most people know, and it takes people a little while to get used to that when they see his artwork. But he has his own style. It's great. It's the most professional looking, child looking drawings ever. They're great in how simple they are. And again, a good friend from the US who I have met in person as well, Nick Mugley. He now does official Garbage Pail Kids stuff as well as Garbage Chute Droids, and he makes these incredible stickers. Does Ewoks and the Droids animated series and stuff like that. He does great work. You should look up Nick Mugley and the things that he makes. So that is for the sort of sketch artist people. And then we have here, what have I got? Let's pull out these maybe. So at some point back, I can't remember exactly when, Adam reached out about, needing to do something that was sort of in between sets. Which way am I supposed to do this? There we go. Something that was in between sets. And so we had the idea of coming up with some sort of puzzle, or some sort of puzzle thing that we could make. So what I did is I did a painting of the bottom of a SANDCRAWLER, and then Adam used his Photoshop wizardry to superimpose the original 3 characters on those, just to give just to bring back that garbage, the original, the old top style puzzle set. So it's a 3 card puzzle, which is nice and simple, and it was easy for us to put together in a short amount of time. And there aren't 9 Garbage Chute Droids yet, so that came out really, really nice. I really enjoyed doing the painting for that too. And then finally here, I'm going to show some competition stuff. So this is a coloring competition, coloring inserts here. So this one here first, Kira Finley. Now these people, I think they range from being young children all the way up to, semi-professional or even professional artists here, or even just adults who like to doodle. So thanks to all these people as well for, taking something that just a couple of guys sort of put together as this sort of makeshift trading card set, and then, found the interest enough to want to do something more with it. So this one here, Kira Finley chopper there, very nice, bright colors. See it from across the room. That's the main thing, right? Will Pulkalnick did this style, and there is Grogu there, and then there is Anthony Dangles up there. BB-8, you're covering all your bases there, all of your Star Wars bases. Very, very nice. Unicorn Lang, I'm only going to guess that this person has something to do with Fox Lang, who does sketches for Garbage Chute Droids. Very, very nice piece there. Atom Bomb kept the jacket on as well. Dexter St. Andre did this very nice and like sort of stark contrast R5 there. You don't need much with it. It's just a figure on a white background. It works from across the room. Lucas M. Rodriguez did this R5 sketch here. Statue of Boometry. Right, gotcha. Right, so it is the Statue of Liberty using R5, which is a great thing. And even had the ability to do the nameplate down there. Very, very nice. Natalie Figueroa, sorry, some of these names. C-3PO's great take on a old Star Wars serial and parodying it up, which is what Garbage Chute Droids is all about. It's taking something that you know and then making fun of it, right? Sage Sanders, great take on IG-88 here as Roy Bott. Yeah, you get the point. It's all there. Like that. You know what? I wish that when I did the painting for this, it was this straightforward. It took a long time to get to the point where everyone else could do it in no time. And I'm not having a dig at him. It haunts my dreams still. Benjamin Spinnicky did this great. This looks like a probe droid, doesn't it? Yes. No, not a probe droid. FX7. Dr. Otoscope there. Great take. A possible contender for a future base card there. Wyatt Eastwood did a nice BB-8 here, all leaking oil, just like all Garbage Chute Droids will and do, and just what you would imagine if it was a Garbage Pail Kid. This is the sort of thing that would be leaking and going haywire any way possible. We've got Avery Holzer. So this person must be related to Guy Holzer in some way. Again, really, really nice. Art apart. I hate doing this actual Garbage Pail Kit. So if I ever do sketch cards for the official stuff for Topps, I never do this character. I never like the way it comes out. But you've done it with C-3PO, and I think if I had to do it with C-3PO, it would probably turn out much better as well. I just don't like the way the original Garbage Pail Kid looks. Olivia did this nice Dead Ted style. Let's bring them up here. So like this, you know, that's their take on it. That is pretty much straight to the point. I get it. There's the sad face. There's the whole lot, and the Death Star. Excellent stuff. Nice and bright. What we got next? We got here Clem Bushman did a great R2 with the rainbow background, which I'm kind of known for now, is these rainbow airbrush sketch cards that I do. Yeah, that came out really, really good. I have a feeling it could be digital. That might be a digital painting. Must be iPad or something like that. Kira Finley did this BB-8 matched up with Adam Bomb's famous Mushroom Cloud and the tie there. Very nice. Take a good idea and run with it, right? This is by Izzy. This is a really well done. It looks digital to me, and that so is done, you know, in some sort of digital format. I believe in that, but this is kind of got a take on a few different Garbage Pail Kids, but like a April Showers type of one where they're getting hit by lightning and falling apart like they do. Amazing stuff. That's great. Mika Van Sickle did a really great here IG-88 with a background on it, and yeah, like that's just, it looks like the character. That's all you could want in these coloring competitions, no matter the age, no matter what. I mean, all it needs to be is recognizable if someone can pick it up, and it doesn't matter how sort of well done they are or how simple they are. If you can recognize it for the character it is, then that's all that matters, right? Steve Crockett from Crockpot Comics, really great piece there. That is very well done. I could see that becoming more than something just as a competition piece. That came out really, really nice. Maybe if there's ever a Garbage Chute Droids comic book, Adam? Robert H. Wilson did this sort of prison lineup of all of the droids going off in the lineup there. Yeah, they came out really nice, and lots of detail for something that's very, very small, which is hard to do. This one I love. This is sort of like an 8-bit version of Bad Motivator. This was done by Joshua Hazelgrave, who is also at 8bit_hero. Did this. I love this sort of artwork. This simple pixel. Again, I mean, there's not much to it, but from across the room, you know what it is. Especially if you know Garbage Chute Droids, you know what it is, right? Barry Donovan at Cake and Milk did this April Shower style of the it's escaping me, but from the prequels there. Yeah, that came out really, really nice too. I think April Showers, Adam and I have an idea maybe for something that's based kind of on that character there. And then this one, an interesting one, is BB-8 as Junkie Jeff. Really good idea. It's the idea for the concept of having him as that is seems like a bit of a no-brainer, right? Who knows what these things could end up being in the future. So that came out really nice. Again, it's a lot of detail. These were originally done, I believe, at this scale. So the size that I'm holding in my hand, the original one, is actually only this size as well. So you can imagine with some of the details here how much work people put in. So I'm at 25 minutes here. So I guess all I wanted to really say was thank you, Adam, for sending me the package. It's always nice to sort of see what happens when I do a painting that's this big. It's nice to see what happens to it when it gets shrunk down and made into a bunch of things. And also a really huge and sincere thank you to everyone who either works with Adam and myself on Garbage Chute Droids doing the sketch cards. It's a very unusual and flattering experience to have someone take something that I've already done and then put their own spin on it. And to all the people who enter the colouring competitions, I know there's been a couple of them. It's tremendous. It's an amazing. It's a very unusual feeling to sort of know that there are people from all over the world and from all ages that sort of they get a trading card or something that has your design on it, just anything, and sort of put their own spin on it. Yeah, I appreciate it all, and if you made it through 26 minutes of this, I appreciate that too. So thanks, Adam. Thanks everyone who got this far, and I guess I will do this again next time I get a gigantic box full of toys and candy from Adam. Okay, see ya.